Meaning is constructed to heavy profundity by people. Language is construction of an arbitrary nature that shares theory of answering the question, how do you know what you know? With many things. I've learned that breaking concepts down to the basics, the shapes and the lines that run together to create something bigger, is the best way to understand something. This is my resignation. In taking a hit from a story, I expand the image from archetype to personal connection and deconstruct the pieces that make up the particular image. Poseidon's role in the Odyssey, for instance, is that of representing nature and the capabilities of its destruction of the man-made. When you can break down a story to its meanings, you begin to speak a very specific language. This is the language of storytelling or narrative. All mediums of art have their own unique language that all creates something out of nothing. When the language of narrative is learned and utilized, the limit of imagination cannot be reached. Ideas and emotions can be then combined, mixed and matched, built into concepts that are entirely new entities altogether. Take these crossovers from an animated TV show, Adventure Time, and a U.S. president. How about this sketch of those cartoon characters replacing actors from this movie? Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. With narrative storytelling, there is nothing that cannot be imagined and nothing is impossible. There is an interesting idea of meta-theater that even expands how we think about art. In all that is possible with narrative, I ask, what's my role in it? How do I construct my identity? Then I think about what it means to express yourself. Expression is not an act of anxiety. We act of love. The thing you feel passionate for, you want the world to know how you feel. But there's a challenge of transforming experience into thought, into expression. Different mediums express different ideas, emotions, concepts really. It's the mission of man, my mission at least, to connect consciousness of people in ways that break down barriers of communication, of misinterpretation, of this fear of isolation that is the anxiety of being the only one in your world that is your thought. Society can move forward together when priority is on the arts and sciences, exploring the mind as well as the universe, rather than making money. Until then, I shall continue to resonate my positivity and optimism for a world of one. One people, one mind, all for the sake of peace and justice.